Hey guys! Today was pretty cool. I actually went running today, so I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that. I have not been doing the things that I normally do the last couple of weeks, so that has been a little bit concerning for me. I haven't been doing as much music. I've been kind of depressed. I've been having a lot of the old thoughts that I used to have. I get really worried because recognizing hypomania is not something that I'm familiar with. Um, and I don't know if any of the stuff that's been happening with me lately is because my doctor increased my medication, because when she did, the first month I was fine, but now it's been 2 months and I feel like the last kind of like 4 weeks, couple weeks have been pretty, I don't know. But today was pretty good. Um, I've gotten my hair done and I went to get my hair done. I go to a shop down the street and it's this really nice lady. And she's doing my hair, and every time I end up there, the discussion comes up about God and faith and religion and having a relationship with God. And so it was interesting today because and it's always a very nice, pleasant conversation with them. It's never very combative or anything like that. But I always like bring it back to veganism for me, because a lot of that has to do with like when I really lost my faith. Like, and it's not only that, it's that my husband's, he's a librarian, he studied theology, he studied religions, and, you know, um, he's kind of put it in a different kind of perspective for me. I mean, if you think about it, like he's saying, well, you really believe in magic, that there's some magical man. And then like part of the thing that bothers me, and I was telling the ladies too, is that okay, we look to one person to solve everything. We look to one person to blame everything. We look to one God to save us all. For me, I think that we are all important and that all life forces on this planet are important. And I feel like a lot of people who are very religious and claim to have a very strong faith don't live by what their teachings are. So, for example, for me, like we're given the choice to choose kindness over cruelty a minimum of 3 times a day whenever we sit down and eat. But because it comes in a neat little package from the store, nobody really thinks about it. And these ladies even told me, one of the ladies even said herself, she said, I could never kill an animal. She said, even if that was the only thing that was there to eat, I could never do it myself. I would die. But she pays someone else to do it. And by paying someone else to do it for you, you're supporting this horrible industry. So for me, when I know they're two separate things, like religion and believing in God and stuff, but for me, it's like, I think that like the general purpose of the Bible, people always talk about the Bible, and I don't think that that came from our creator, whatever made us here. I think that that came from man, and I think that it was stories passed down from generation to generation that God twisted and turned. And when you play the telephone game and you tell someone something and they tell someone, by the time you get to like the fourth person, it's not even relatively the same as what it was the first time around. So it's, the Bible's something that's been translated over and over. And I think like for me, the general purpose of it, right, is to distinguish, to show people to be good, right? And I think it's there to control people. But we had a really interesting conversation about it, and she's like, well, can I ask you what made you lose your faith? And it was kind of like, I don't feel that I really have. Like, I feel like I have put my faith into myself and the people that I surround myself with and the community that I build around myself. I think that's where I put my faith, and because I think that I think it's unrealistic to think that someone's going to come and save us all, because I just don't, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that that's a dream. And I think that people need some like reason to, you know, exist, and they want some understanding of that. But yeah, so that was interesting. And then Jeff and I went to the Bluff, and now we're home, and it's like 8 o'clock, and Sebastian is freaking out once again. Say hi, Sebastian. Say hello to the cutest dog in the world, everyone, with his one eye. Yeah, so we went to the Bluff, and that was really nice. Sat on lawn chairs. The Bluff, again, if you haven't been watching, is like a little grassy area overlooking kind of on a cliff overlooking the beach in Long Beach, and it's a nice place to go and hang out. But anyway, if you guys want a funny show to watch, I started watching Space Farce, and I actually found it really entertaining. I haven't finished watching it, but I thought it was pretty funny. But anyways, yeah, that's what's up today. I do really want to talk about borderline personality disorder coming up, but I haven't had enough time to research it. But a few people have emailed me about that particular illness and how it affects them, so I definitely want to talk about it. So maybe tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh shoot, I'll just tell you later. Okay, bye.